All right, guys, I accidentally streamed part of this in a different stream, but I'm going to fix that later. But my wonderful Uber driver here is giving us. We're going to be in old Las Vegas.
Yep.
In a minute here. So why is there so many weddings in Las Vegas? What's the deal with that?
It's just because it's got all the kind of wedding chapels, and so people come from all over the world to get married here. I've taken people to get their
Oh yeah, this is
little white wedding chapel. I just took a few people here this past week. This is very popular. Celebrities get married right here. Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel. There's tattoo parlors. We start coming into a little bit of the older part of Vegas. We're going to go down the street and we'll see some of the other older casinos. So when people talk about, oh, where's Old Vegas? This is the Fremont Street, world famous Fremont Street. It's down here. So you got street performers, you've got artists, crafts.
Haunted Museum.
Yep, that's down the street right there. It's Zach Bagan's Haunted Museum. So there's another wedding chapel, Bliss Wedding Chapel. Now, right up to past this next light is Gold and Silver Pawn from Pawn Stars. There's a bar up here that Rick Harrison bartends on the weekends, Friday, Saturday. It's like from 8 to midnight. The bar is up here where it says Pawn. There's the bar. He owns a barbecue restaurant here as well. And Chumley owns a candy shop, and here's the Pawn Star. Gold and Silver Pawn right here.
Yeah. Cool. That show must have really helped their business.
Yeah. So there's another wedding chapel. That's Graceland Wedding Chapel there. So yeah, we're not too far from Fremont Street, and you'll see what I'm talking about. How it's just there's like a canopy that goes all covers all Fremont. It's all lit up, and on a weekend that place is like so crowded, but a totally different vibe from the Strip. The Strip is kind of quiet. It's laid back. It's crowded, but it's not. It's like just like a party atmosphere like it is down here.
Oh, it gets wilder in the old part of Vegas.
Yeah, because you've got, like I said, you've got live bands, entertainment, down here that are playing outside. That when they do the summer concert series, and they have like a really well-known performer, that'll draw 5,000 to 7,000 people will crowd that area. Circa over there, that was the first hotel casino built in downtown in 40 years. That's about 4 years old now.
Is it still a lot of mafia in Vegas, or is that as bad as it was? Like,
I don't know if there is or not. We're going to go right by the Mob Museum, which is a good place for people to learn about the history of Vegas and how the mob came to run it. At one point, the mob ran it back in the days. Now everything's corporately owned.
Yeah.
And I pick up people that have been born and raised here and worked in Vegas for over 50 years, and they still wish the mob ran it. Because the mob took care of their people. They took care of the customers. The food was real cheap. The only thing they said is just don't steal from the mob, Other than that, they treated their guests and their employees like gold. So the next street over is Fremont Street. And you'll see as we kind of just go around the block, some of the older casinos, and you'll see how it's got just a different look. But like tomorrow and Saturday, it'll be real lively down here. It's a little bit cool. For beginning of April.
Yeah.
considering a couple weeks ago we were almost at 90 degrees. Now it's like in the 50s. So here's Fremont Street, and you can see as you look, like, here we go. We'll hit the light. So Fremont. So you've got bars down here and restaurants. Like here's a place called the Heart Attack Grill.
Yeah.
So they got a scale over there, and they said if you weigh over 350 pounds, you actually can eat free. So you over 350 pounds eats free. I'm like,
That's
350
crazy.
pounds, they don't need to be free. They need to sit there and say, if you're under 100 pounds, you need to eat.
I agree. That's not, you don't want to encourage that.
No, you don't want to encourage somebody over 350 to eat free, you know. But what's neat about this place is when you go in there, they actually put you in like a hospital gown. And if you were to open the door and look in there, you see all these people in hospital gowns. It looks like, see how different? Yeah. So, and we'll get another view of the other end. But if you were to look inside the Heart Attack Grill, it looks like a hospital waiting room.
Right.
So we're gonna turn here.
Oh, they really have that theme. There's an old school 7-Eleven.
Yep.
Wow.
And then right behind us, if you look right over there where El Cortez is,
Yeah.
that's another casino that was built like in the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, yep, there you go. So that was another one. And then as when we make this left turn on your right side, onto your side, will be the Mob Museum. If we were to go straight, we would go to the Neon Museum. So any of the old signs from all the casinos that were torn down and retired, this is like the graveyard. They
Elvis slept here. What's that? I see that sign. This is Elvis slept.
Motel.
Was Elvis one of the original acts in Vegas? Is that why he's so associated?
Yeah. He used to have his residency was at the Westgate where you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why there's the.
Yep. That's where his residency was. That's why you see Elvis over there.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yep. So there's the Mob Museum right there in front of us.
Okay.
So that'll give you a good history of Vegas, in the mob. Now, this hotel right here, the Downtown Grand, which is right here, I just read yesterday where this is going to be converted to a Rolling Stones hotel. So this will be interesting as they transition this to a Rolling Stones theme.
Yeah.
For anybody that's into the Rolling Stones.
Oh, they're not bad. Mick Jagger's still alive. There's some hope for some of us. So is Ozzy.
Yeah.
They're having their last show soon, supposedly.
So yeah, you'll be able to see a little bit of Fremont
Museum.
Yep. There's Fremont. So it's all lit up, and we're gonna go. You'll see a little bit more of this if you go pan to the left. It's a lot more lit up. You got Main Street.
Hopefully, there we're back on. See, in old Las Vegas, the Wi-Fi isn't as good.
Yep. So there's a hotel up the street here across from the plaza.
Yeah.
Called the Golden Gate. It was built in 1905, and it's the oldest hotel casino in all of Nevada. And when they introduced the telephone, they got the first phone in Nevada, and their phone number was 1.
Oh wow!
Just a simple 1, no area code, no nothing, just 1. Press 1 on your phone. It's the Golden Gate.
The Plaza, I think it's in one of the Stephen King movies, isn't it? The
Yeah.
Plaza, yeah.
So here's
Called
Circle. This is
Cauliflower
the
Alley
newest
Flip
casino
Station.
that they built about 4 years ago. So what I'll do off for a few minutes,
Okay,
and you could take a bit of a walk
sure.
right there onto Fremont Street here,
Okay.
and it'll put you like right, so you can do some videos of Fremont.
Yeah.
So here's the plaza,
And where are you going to pick me up?
same place. I'm just going to kind of
Okay.
hang out there.
Yeah.
So this is the plaza. Here's the Golden Gate. This is the oldest casino hotel in all of Nevada. They opened this in 1905.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, that's
See
where I
that
want to
Fremont?
walk.
I'm gonna
That's
go
where I'm
around where I
going,
can drop
viewers.
you off, and then you can just walk down the sidewalk.
Yeah,
maybe
you'll find
30
me.
feet, and you'll get some really good video.
The Golden Nugget.
World famous Golden Nugget. They got the world's largest Golden Nugget actually in there that weighs 61 pounds 11 ounces.
Oh, wow.
Imagine, and it was found in Australia. The guys that found it had gotten a metal detector and just started using it in their backyard just to see it, and found that nugget in 12 inches of dirt. Can you imagine something going beep, 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 and you dig it up and it's a 61-pound piece of gold?
I wonder what the value of that is.
I would have been getting a backhoe and digging up the whole backyard, because there had to have been more gold than just that nugget.
Yeah.
So you see how they've got the road closed.
Yeah.
So they do this whenever there's like an event that's getting ready to be set up.
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
So see, here's one of the outdoor stages, but this isn't the main stage. But they do have live entertainment out here, and they have festivals, and a lot of times they'll be showing games, like on the big Titantrons or whatever they use, video screens.
Yeah.
They've got that closed, so you can't go down that street. So something's getting ready to happen down here this weekend. See, that's all at Fremont in front of us. That's Binion's, and this is the main entrance of the Golden Nugget here. See this? There's the stage right here, downtown Las Vegas Event Center. Yeah, see, they blocked all this off. There's something's going to be taking place this weekend. I don't know what's going on this weekend, but when they start blocking everything off like that, that's the reason why.
Yeah. April 12th. Something going on.
Yeah, that will be next weekend. But there must be something going on this weekend as well, because they wouldn't be road closing all these roads unless something's taking place this weekend. I don't know, maybe it's March Madness, because the championship games are this weekend.
That's true.
So it could be people come down here and watch the games. And I'm gonna drop you off right here at this end of this cul-de-sac here.
Okay.
If you walk right down that sidewalk there, it'll take you on to Fremont. You'll be able to get some really good video.
Okay.
You'll kind of get
I tried to play that.
You can hear some bands. See, hear it?
Yeah. So you want me to meet you back here?
Yeah, just come back.
All right. I won't be long. All right. See what's going on. It is pretty cold. Oh yeah, he's not kidding. By the way, check out my other video of the real script. Yeah, there is more activity going on here than on the strip. Everyone obeys the no jaywalking here. This is impressive. Are they really all not going to jaywalk? Wow. People follow the rules here. So I guess I will too. I'm not going to go too much further. Oh, White Castle. That place is great. Whoever's making the comment about quality, well, it's whatever the Wi-Fi is. Working hard. These people really earn their money. All right, the Wi-Fi is not great here, but I hope you enjoyed it. There's another video. I'm going to change the, it has the wrong title to it, but there's another video of the actual strip.